Nyitom a cségót, és akkor mehetünk. Várjál. Igen. Így. Oké. No. Indíthatom-e? Három perc ma játszik a Face, 1.55-es otccal, lelkes nyom. Ez kurva sok. Face melyik? Jó, 1.59. 0.50. Fogadtam el.
Na jó, ha majd nyílt beütszik. No, mindenki olyan kis most lecsol.
Ja. Épp a D2-t ne létszi. Na. D2 lesz. Easy loose. Ez egy last start, tehát 13-10 nagyon jó, nagyon jó. Gyerekek, gyerekek, gyerekek. És akkor itt a másik. Konnes a Face-t megoldottam.
Hello.
Ciao, ki vagy?
Hello.
Hello. Francia.
Can you speak English?
A little bit.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Könnt ihr auf Deutsch?
No.
No.
Könnt ihr Deutsch?
No, sorry.
Really?
Really, I speak in English a little bit.
Oh shit.
Sorry, man.
We are playing CSGO.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes?
Can you give me skins?
No.
Okay.
Please?
I give you a night for free.
For free?
Yeah.
Please?
Okay.
Please? Give me skins?
Sorry, but I have trade one. For one more week.
I have trade one 4 years possible.
What?
I have trade one for 4 years.
Úgyhogy
What?
az 4 év múlva dolgozom.
Nice.
What?
Trade one.
Nice.
What?
Wait, wait. You understand what is trade?
Az hülye, hogy ez...
Trade?
What?
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 Cseréljen.
Hát... Ez itt azt tudom, skib.
Hát
Nem tudom, most angolul, hogy a faszba ki.
hát angolul is trade.
Angolul trade, nem?
Trade card.
Jó.
Lőjtek arra. Itt van.
Ki van elépve amúgy, vagy nem? Abban az, hogy mire lerőve van. Bazd meg lőtt ma! Engemet leállítsz. Na most innen ki nem szedem innen. Hát ne blokkolj! Hűbó.
Nem fog bejönni.
Ha. Az aztán mennyi az allasta. Vagy a faszba nyárjam meg. Vissza. Bízok a fiúkba. Rezult. Hogy alnok? Fogadtam át. Tizen 12, nice fiúk, nice. Légy a hojzaltak le a faszomba vele. Az aztán 16. Visszatérem a fejket, tudom húzalkokat. Faszomba, de jó. Mirage. Na itt vagyok.
Nyert.
Nem tudom még. Jé, ez a Mihu, mi az Isten, így levinálunk el tisztában. Jézus, miért fasz?
Ja,
Fejet tartom.
alul.
Hát ez a pikk, ez kiéget itt.
Hello.
Hello guys.
Let's give it to them, boys.
Jé, vagy futás itt. Konnektor. Mi a fasz? Valós. Fasz csinálsz, te szar!
Help me guys, help.
Ez a zöld, ez hülyeget. Jé, az
Help me, help me,
megszabadott. Fájtetőzünk.
I'm there, man. Run.
Olyan nagy halott.
Thank you.
Mondom feles, bazd meg, és kezdjét magad.
No problem. Nice.
Last is probably 50 HP.
What?
Kills 50 HP.
Ezek akkor mondanak el, le kell vegyek azt a narancsnak a hangját egyre. Még máig olyan hangos? Zöld. Mindjárt elkezdtek leveszem hangot.
Go together.
What the fuck? Go me. Go back.
Don't touch him.
Oh,
Time.
Yeah, playtime.
Playtime.
nem tudom, de ilyenkor most... Azt nem tudom, hogy random izéli ilyenkor, hogy ki nyár vagy, hogy van? Vagy csak mi nyerünk, ott ebben vagyunk, ezt nem tudom. Most ha minden igaz, akkor mi kéne nyerni? S ha nem, akkor megszoptuk. Jó van. No.
I go be with yellow, hello guys.
I go B.
Akkor menjünk harmadik, másfél körbe.
Go. Grenade out.
One match.
Jó, gyerekek.
Okay.
Alas.
Hova? Nem, ahogy elvitték. Kiégek.
He has the bomb, maybe.
Top mid, top mid, top mid, top mid.
Under. Go peek.
Másik körben dözít meg azt ott a csóra is. Nem szégyenem, hanem.
Akkor ennyi lett nyolc.
Hogy és még pénzért
I
akkor.
need this.
Akkor meg B-vel arra szólom.
Throwing smoke.
Mid clear.
Man, look this mid, please. Look mid.
Fucking this thing.
We have a
Up
one
A.
up.
Mid clear.
Stay yellow, please.
Under.
Deploying flashbang.
Under guys, under.
Konnektor egy.
I'm going to have. Check up.
M2.
Bomba hol van? Top mid? Nagyon szép.
Stand.
One HP.
Na most echooztok, figyeljünk közé. Az a Micsú, vagy mi az Isten jön?
Move it, son. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Please, one more go big. Bring go big, please.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Mid.
A smoke.
Incendiary.
2 under.
Melyik felé mentek?
Under. 2 under.
Smoke.
HMB.
Short nem lehet, ugye?
Nem halkol.
De ez mit néznek amúgy?
Maybe. It's the main.
Good job.
Van bombank házba.
One ramp.
De van bombank, no, mi nem jönnek át?
Check the ups. Check the ups.
He was an A. He will go from kitchen top up. Counter-terrorists win. Good job.
Drop! Nem kell.
Move it. Move it. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire.
Maybe.
Flashbang.
Flash.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang.
One.
Grenade.
One connector.
Jól lábaztam, geci. Nagyon szép Robi. Under lehet amúgy, hallottál?
Under.
Van?
Van.
Jövök, hátba vagy.
Maybe both.
Under tiszta.
Nice.
Hogy top mit?
Top. Mit az? Jobb felett.
Mi a fasz van? Hát, te megy itt én.
They're gonna wish they were never born. Laying down smoke.
Én hogy sikerült ezt ahhoz?
Injury out. Throwing fire.
Pause.
Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Én kapod. Folyj csaláltok.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Kapszol. Mi van?
Mit van? Sneaking. Failing.
Grenade.
I look left side, look right side. On me.
Megy ez a semmi.
Deploying flashbang.
Van le.
Bén jött a flash.
I hit it.
Van-e bombátok?
Right side, low it.
Van-e bombátok?
On top mid, right side, very low edge. Laptop.
Melyik Lexitén? Vitali 10 éve, bazd meg. Navi. Kéne fogadni.
Lejárt az idő.
Gyártunk! I can drop me. De most ne légestünk.
M4 on the floor.
Veszi a scoutot, bazd meg, dobok neki és veszi a scoutot.
Smoke. Incendiary out.
Info?
Open.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Tehát mit?
Itt B-házba egy van.
Kiállt a fejnek.
Under.
Van mit.
Egy B-ház, egy under.
Van mit.
B.
Good job, man.
Bomba.
Az úgy csotok mi lesz. Last top mid probably.
Itt van.
Top mid eset.
No.
Látom, under amúgy olyan.
Úgy nézem. Somebody check under, I check this.
Egyet lépett. Azt hiszem short. Vagy under, kettő közül. Short vagy under?
Óra. Tessék.
Dobtam. Mi az? Tárgyba igazivá.
Let's have at it, mates. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
Ó, ma bassza meg.
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Smoke.
Girls clear.
Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Last mid.
Grenade out. Incendiary out.
I check left side, check right side.
Flashbang.
She ran away, man.
What?
Yeah. I don't know how.
Sorry.
But
Sorry, it's only
no
that.
problem.
Mire van szó?
Nem vettem észre semmit, hogy...
Really?
Very... Oh, nice.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Van én építek.
Wow.
Ó.
Nem értem, hogy hallgatom, hogy... Nem értem, hogy nem értem. Tudod, hogy ki van a végünkben?
Mennyi? 500?
597.
Az ilyen van, még a fasz kölcsön. Hát most volt 4 valamennyi.
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Patka.
Deploying flashbang.
Top mid.
Ez korrekt volt amúgy.
Azt kaptam.
Én megettem. Chiron. Nice, Mihu. Plus one under, I think.
Under.
Yeah, I think. Hét egyben vagyok? Fasz.
Nem annyira.
Tehát 8-3.
Lépj meg.
Good job.
Mit értem?
De nem vettem az alkat, ez korrekt.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Incendiary.
To me.
Grenade out. Flashbang. Grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Flashing.
Throwing fire.
Az itt. Gyerekek. Chair, ugye jó mondom?
Under.
Connector.
Maradjuk mit is ók.
Sorry.
Easy flash forward. Hide.
Throwing smoke.
Maybe B.
Good job.
Can you drop me my AVP?
Nem. De most elveszi, akkor így arra.
Let's move out. Incendiary.
B?
Throwing a grenade.
Semmi csallok amúgy.
Smoke.
Valószínűleg itt házba. Jöjj meg, jette, itt van. Pont rossz kotoltam ki. Egy fix B ház. D. Nem lehet mestélni, ne lisszei. Ami volt? Ezt hogy nem adta véde?
F.
Throwing flashbang.
Milyen fasz volt az? Há, előtted is. Kars, izé. Na. De mi is, jucam?
No man, it's my bad.
Gyenge a lóvé.
Maybe push around.
Yes, push.
Dám, ez ő jövett elé.
Cheeky beaky like. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
One T-spawn, one palace.
Egy top mit?
One top mid, one T-spawn, one palace from T-spawn.
Kezdős esett. De mi ez a timing? One more T-spawn, top mid. Akartam menni a VP-s, nem tudom.
Please go with B.
Ez B-t. Figyeld az ődet. Ó, a main ilyen.
Green, look me, please.
B bomb. Nice.
Go B.
Go B blue. We have bomb.
Jucam.
No time.
Maybe somebody need the key.
Yes.
Take.
Thank you, you have money? You need drop?
Próbálok egy izét VP-vel, hodlom.
Right lads.
Lőtt ki.
We're on.
Vagy nem, nem kell.
Decoys out. Smoke.
Jaj, milyen buzit szökött a balfasz, top mid
Laying
VP.
down smoke. Throwing fire.
Átmenjek-e?
Nem, csak peek-vele.
Jaj.
Elment a peek-vele.
Two middle.
Nem blokkolj a fasz!
Big
Throwing
peek.
flashbang.
Top minden rengeteg van.
Of mi?
What the left?
Másik kliba van. Másik csérő felállott, kire lehet alítok ide.
Akartam lőjál magad, de nem vissza, nem láthatok volt. Nem vissza, csúrvét.
Nem hisz.
Nem, hé. Na, fasz. Olyan fogyatékos öcöket ki a blokk, top midra, hogy nem tudtam állni. De olyan tétet, hogy így levegőben is szökött, fordult, érted? Láthatlan volt állni. Streamben vissza lehet nézni, hát ilyet embert nem láttam még hiszek így. Egyedül rambusztot, érted? De mit szólsz? Akkor adszökött egyedül, az meg ilyet nem láttam. 10-3, hát egy kó, nem? Jaj. Esetleg egy ezit, meg fejlek valamit. De orange-nál ne éges ki.
Adjuk egy ezit.
A létszős.
Én mit szeretném tétet? Én egy izinek. Látsz valami?
Nem tudom.
Very good.
Smoke.
Minden senki amúgy.
B? Nice.
Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Nincs feladva sem.
Van bomba a patkamba. Egyébként.
Have the bomb on under. Mid top mid.
Tolom ki a top midre, talán a B-t tolom ki. Hatbak tudnám lőni, úgyhogy. Te kezdi, mondjad.
10 van. Az. Biztos-e?
Igen. Pix. Vagy palasz, vagy ramp.
Palace or ramp, I don't know.
Finding the power.
Palace. És nincs van.
Melyik rampa? Mit mentem? Rampa.
Ramp.
Átment konnektorba. Áhozza a bombát elméletileg, csak shift-elj. És azt így lerakja.
Kéne valami nekem.
Itt jö, itt jö. Ja, nincs ide. Jó.
Valami fegyver valami. Megbírálja bizony. Mennyit kinyitva, vagy mit csinálsz?
Let's make this right as right.
Alkó.
Szólj, te láttam, hogy sortálnak. Ki meg kéne semmi sortra.
Incendiary out.
Under,
Throwing flashbang.
under.
Sok.
Hol?
Mondom, sok van.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Van bomba.
Grenade out.
Under pressne.
One ramp.
Flashbang.
Palace. Palace. Nem tudom.
Jó, egy vépés, jó. Oké. Vad round det, vad man fick. Kevlar ni kunde sköta.
Let's go, fellas.
Lyckas.
Deploying flashbang.
Flash. Why no one is looking to come there?
Ei, apart.
Really?
Buzi fog ma... 10-6, Jézus. Fú, de szarnó most. Na mi menődik?
Play contact A, come on.
Oké, kontakté. Akkor melyik mintre?
Jó, elképzelem.
Oké.
So that we may be free.
Kontaktét hogy kéne elképzelni?
Hát ez úgyhogy... Shortosat várjatok, please.
Várjátok.
Várjál.
Jungle.
Guys, take one plant, please.
Hol a bomba? Hol a bomba?
Gyere le.
Hol van?
Hát való szajtom.
Planting.
Jungle. Hű, bazd, mit makkótam. Most látójak rampat, úgyhogy vigyázzunk azért.
Letartott nekem csatója.
Let's go, my brothers. Flashback.
Gyere!
Throwing it.
Tója. Nem. Maybe close on left side. Nice.
What the fuck? One height, one...
Még egy van, Aztek valahol. Nincs elsét. Tehát az hülye ez a másik, esküszöm.
Azt sem tudtam honni.
Under palasszót, jó, belementünk az Aztekbe, na mindegy. Eko. Na, vedreo, no! All force.
Maybe go.
Fast beat. Okay.
I'm throwing smoke.
Meg.
Azaz, azt mondom. Csak... Just try to plan.
Short.
Fast, dead no.
I am planting.
Azaz.
Egy under tolni.
Figyelj.
Smoke.
Nice. Backside. Azaz. Oscar. Ne nézz ki. Másik torcsó. Időre.
Előtte.
Drop me AK.
Let's go.
Valami flash, smoke az?
Ráfettem át.
Megettő volt. CT-t kéne amúgy dobni, de...
Throwing a flash.
Close under palace. Yes.
Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade. Grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Close, right. Nice, good job.
Right now they play with negative.
Egy kill a VP-ből hop.
Let's go.
Elkezdője. Bombát ott hagy.
B-re egyezőre, B meg is.
Too late.
Connector.
Think
We have defeated the enemy.
GG thing.
Easy volt, baszt. Hallám, hogy alnak a műcsök. Van övünk vagy mi van?
Meg cigit is jöttek.
Oké. Da. Az a meccs elment, nagyon faszom.
Great mid-control established.
Ah,
FaZe caught them at an awkward timing where only two
Need
players
swallow
could
there.
defend. They knew a third was going to come back and rotate, but they didn't want to take the fights until that point. JKS as well pushed out of the B bomb site, jump spotting over the half wall, so he's got a good position. 4 players to defend with 1 in CT spawn.
After getting almost mid-control, they're starting to back away slowly. They still have players.
Micsoda? Már?
Nem tudom, sem nem.
Ha jó, nem csinál.
Jó, nem varom.
Jó, én nem.
Mi megnyitjuk.
Pársz.
Visszament a Guardians. Ne, Argyáj.
Na légy vecsém, akkor csövi. Hello.
User disconnected from your channel.
Whips out the P250 and takes the head. Almost clean off Nico's shoulders. Only 9 HP remains, so a phenomenal round by Gratisfaction. And now Nico realizing that in exchanging, he probably loses. Gonna pick up the AWP instead and see if he can get the 1 hit potential in his way. Gonna peek back again. There is a smoke though. It's gonna make it that much harder. But now they're starting to peek round. This is why he's picked up the AWP. Can Nico pull off a huge clutch? It'll be heartbreaking for the Renegades after the start they had in this round, but he goes down. I think maybe his barrel stuck through the smoke and betrayed him. But either way, JKS is going to get the defuse and Renegades will tie us up 10 apiece.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see that from JKS's POV if he saw something inside the smoke or if he just took a random spam. Maybe taking a guess that Nico was going to get tricky. Pretty solid first round for FaZe, 4 kills and the plant. They can buy in this if they want, they're right on the edge. Solid retake, but a beautiful round from Gratisfaction in the site. Finding all of his kills, all of his 1v1s, that dink on Nico as well. You're exactly right, switching out to the AWP was pretty much the only chance he had. He just barely spotted the head over the top of the smoke as it started to fade. Unlucky for Nico, but we're all tied up at 10 to 10. Lucky for us, as this remains a close affair down the stretch.
It certainly does, but I think now it starts to favor Renegades. I mean, FaZe Clan, they've had a timeout. They've tried to rummage together an idea. It didn't work out for them. They've won both pistols. And now Renegades on the CT side.
spectacular work from him, hopefully, as this game does progress. It is Simple versus ZywOo at the major. You know, this is his first major for ZywOo, and you don't get much more of a tall task of your first 2 games. G2 for, excuse me, that was Na'Vi. Big, now into Na'Vi. That's certainly a trial by fire.
That's what we all have been waiting for, right? Because we do know ZywOo's level against these tier 2, tier 3 second level opposition, but we haven't seen him play against the very best on lane, and now we finally get to see that. What a start for him as well, being very impactful with the AVP, lurking around and making sure that he gives his teams the best possibility of winning the rounds. Now, I did the liberty of doing a little bit of stats research before this game, and I was looking into it. The opening duels from ZywOo, he wins 65% of those, whereas if you compare them to Simple, he wins 64.5%, so they're almost equal in that sense. They're going for a lot of opening duels, and they're winning a lot of the opening duels both, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see those two go head-to-head in an opening duel, and I think that's going to be a big catalyst for whoever wins this game.
Speaking of catalyst, check Flamey out, 150 ADR. I'm almost second-guessing whether that's right, but the kills back it up, of course around 9, so pinch of salt needed. Jumping into our 9th round right about now. Money really hamstrung as they stack. Look at this from Na'Vi. They are just grouping and hoping, hedging their bets, but with aggression. I assume we might be a rotating order if they continue.
And I love it. They're being very proactive, right? They know they're in a situation where the utility and the guns are not with them. ZywOo missing at a big opening right here. RPK getting it though, and they're slowing down Vitality, not reacting. I like this. Even though the B bomb side is clear, there's no way Vitality knows that. So they're just slowing down and making sure not to get caught off guard. I like this from Vitality. Once again, getting the opening pick and then slowing the pace down.
Of course, those of you watching at home, it can be hard not to shout at the monitor to go B. En français, I assume. But
it's definitely the right decision.
The restraint makes you happy.
Yeah, definitely. Like, a lot of players would opt to go for the fast B, and that would be a big risk because they have no idea, knowing whatever there is, 1 or 2 defending that bomb site. So the fact that they're slowing it all down and playing it safe, I like that from Vitality. It's showing a lot of resistance from those easy get-goes.
Na'Vi hasn't budged, and Edward is starting to aggress towards that window smoke. He might have the element of surprise here. Only has the CZ. And NBK, he's surely cognizant that the fact that this has been left open. Challenge from Flamey. Will he split the other one though? No, he won't, but still adjusts. Electronic punished. And this should be the end of that. Simple's making sure it's difficult. But Edward, too tall of a task for him. Alex will find him towards window. And we have ourselves a game, folks. 3-6. Vitality are fully on the board and in control. Saving 3 weapons. Plenty of money in the bank. We got ourselves a game.
What looked so easy for Na'Vi in the beginning, getting up 5-0 now looks super, super rough for them. 6-3, as you said, no money at all. They'll have to go into the next one with an eco. And once again, Vitality, I'm gonna praise them where they deserve to be praised. Not going for that B rush after getting the opening kill. That was a smart decision. They may walk into an A stack right there, but they were able to deal with it because they're playing off each other and with each other. A lot of trade fact potential, and in general, just a very composed team right now. So in that regard, kudos to Vitality. It seems to me like they're growing as a team during this tournament.
Na'Vi's buy, though, it was shoddy and poorly implemented. Of course, Vitality did not walk into their trap they set. Now it's just going to be an eco. Vitality, I mean, when I look at that roster, it's such a question mark for me. I can see a world where Apex is walking into sites, NBK's calling the shots and working harder than he ever has before. ZywOo and Alex, this young up-and-coming talent. It does have... There's a world in which that recipe does taste delicious.
I definitely agree, especially considering you have one of the youngest and biggest prospects in terms of star power in ZywOo. You need that catalyst behind you. Obviously, Apex, NBK, RPK for that matter, they have a lot of experience. They know how to do it. Let's see how this one pans out. There was ZywOo getting the first frag, and Simple is left by his own. Getting 1, getting 2!
You can't! Simple, he's already taken 2! He's getting pressured from everywhere, though. That should be the end of it, but he's making things awkward, and enough for Flamey to find another. Now 2 versus 2, but they've got nothing. USPs, they've been on the site this whole time while all this action was transpiring, and Alex quick to adjust to the head of Electronic. That's the end of that story, but look how costly it is. This is why you have Simple on your team, because you can make a nothing round a something round. Incredible work again with the Deagle.
It's just impressive, and he does it again and again and again, doesn't he? He's so good with the Deagle. He's so good at making those impact plays and giving it...
Defense is spread a little bit thin, though. Leaz and Pit, Gratisfaction wrap side Aza over at the A bomb site. There's the nade kill, that 1 HP. And it's a 3-on-3 now. Still ops in play for both teams. And Faye's gonna start marching up Banana, letting Guardian with the bomb lead the way. No, that's awkward. Guardian spotted before he was ready for it. The bomb sighted as well.
This would be Aza now by himself. 30 seconds. Gratisfaction thinks this is a fake. Someone needs to get over there and quick. 25 seconds now. It has to be a B hit. And Aza's been molotoved and flashed out of position. Excellent take by FaZe. Gratisfaction looking for the boost, but it's not going to be forthcoming. And judging from Leaz's position, they're already half thinking about saving this round.
Yeah, he didn't budge at a pit, did he? I think with the clock starting to run down in the round, he just wanted to make sure that it was B. Gratisfaction, they have the money if he wanted to stick around, but can't argue against this play. Just make sure you save it. Could try and take some guns away from FaZe, who haven't been able to string rounds together, who haven't been able to build up any kind of money. It's been 6 in a row for Renegades. It's about to get stopped here, obviously, but what a run to grab control of this map.
Yeah, it was the pistol, and then it was all Renegades. In terms of ADR, you can see the teams are pretty evenly matched. There's not a huge amount between the two of them, as the score would suggest, but Renegades have been on a tear. FaZe have stopped the spree, but for how long? This really off the back of getting early picks through Nico surviving on the 1 HP, and then a rotation being a bit too slow. Can FaZe realistically rinse and repeat? Now Nico's going to have the AWP. Is this based off spawn, I wonder? Because Guardians had it up until this point. Yes, it is. Nico has the best spawn for mid or banana. And he's going to go straight in. He's looking, peering across to the top of banana, but no one's home for Renegades. And they do eat quite a bit of damage in the process.
That's a deep nade. Nico is actually in front of it. And he's going to continue up the aggression with this op. He wants to try and catch Jacob with the shoulder peek. Almost finds the timing. That's going to force an early smoke out, though. So mission accomplished. They've made the B defenders feel a little bit nervous. Still Molotovs. And still a smoke on JKS as well.
Similar to how we saw Cloud9 deal with MIBR earlier today on their CT side. Solid nade usage, chipping away 3 players before any incursion comes up. Now FaZe Clown looking to crack open on the A side. It's another double stack, this time Aza and Gratisfaction. It's the idea, Gratisfaction goes in for a shot, tries to bait them into Aza. Misses out on the kill, but does connect on Rain, and that is the bait. And this time Nico is caught, and this time the bomb is dropped in a horrible spot.
That's the second time Nico's kind of pressured that corner with the bomb, and this time he's punished for it. Wasn't previously. But if you're Renegades, you gotta be so happy. Guardian spotted that, but he goes down through the smoke. Rain is up next. 25 HP, it would take very little to find him. A 4th player rotating here for Renegades. There is nothing FaZe can do about this. 15 seconds left, they're just gonna save. They're forced back, Adren can drop. Guardian will be able to trade an AK-47 over to Rain, who will give him the AWP, but disaster striking for FaZe again, another T-side that is found lacking. And you can go all the way back to the pistol. That victory for FaZe into a 2nd round loss, not able to convert.
The warning signs were there, though. I mean, we called this Nico a couple.
Disconnected.
Jattolok. Keci. Így kibaszódni, tessék. 3 blues, öcsi. Ez a big bastard, nagyon fasz volt. Baszta, izé. De majd BR. Face. Vitality-ről lehet eltérni, basszok. Mavi nem baszik ki, hisz egyetre nyomok. Accepted. 161. Nuke. No jó. Ez korrekt. Most se zombi olyan igaz.
Hello. Hello.
Így micsoda, bajonet, bazd meg, Doppler, psí. Passe 4-es, ezt a kurva, lehet arra. Statrokos, így. Nice. Good job, man, Ghosty.
Let's stay.
I play B.
What?
I play B secret.
Okay, I go around.
Van vetted ugye?
Let's go.
He's low probably.
Two outside.
Go, people. Laying down smoke. Smoke. Fall back. Move it, move it.
Che gigante.
Throwing flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Move it, move it. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
Ezek viccem, hogy ezek a tavuk esküszöm.
Fire in the hole. Molotov. Grenade.
Van egy botunk. Arra menjek ilyet. Pedig nagyon érzik hely. Az az egy a home. Good job, guys.
Let's go. Hold this position. Affirmative. Smoke.
Outside.
Adjuk ma a fej. Azt csak el fogja baszni és tatom. Nem tudom, ez az egész riportolom, esküszöm. Ez vicc, geci.
Go. Stay here. Yes.
De állj most. Jó. Mindegy, nem mondok semmit.
say?
Mi a fasz? Kék esküszöm. Baszott európai, nem tudom, hogy...
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight. Cover this area, okay? Flashbang.
Na jó. Ennyi volt tiltsanak a faszomba. Fél óra nem számít. Hát az viccet. Ilyen főden nincs. Fész kikapott. Nagyon szép volt 16-14, egy gyönyörű pénz elment. Még már kapott ki. Vitality-re rélbasztam volt. Ez ilyen Navira tettem volt, nadlám.
And the round starts to unravel.
You can see how much split second decision means in Counter-Strike right there. Had Cyber not hesitated for that 1 second and went for the duel towards top middle, there was a great chance he could have killed both of the guys in top middle. He may have been refragged from underground, but that would have put Vitality in a great position to win the round. Now instead, he was hesitating a little bit. He was not going for a duel either of the sides, and that ended up killing him and the team's chance of winning the round.
But has that killed the match? I mean, this is gonna be what, 13? We're looking at 14 if they, unless Na'Vi do something crazy. Unless, I mean, Alex and RPK, let's be honest, the round isn't over, but it pretty much is. They're just going to be saving those rifles. So what, 13? Awkward by 14. Vitality are running out of chances here, Jacob.
They're running out of chances, and again, it's the lack of being able to establish an economy on the CT side that is hindering them right here. Obviously, they did a decent T side. They got 7 rounds, weren't able to convert and win the pistol round. And at that point, you get into a position where it's just tough to deal with. When you're constantly being money screwed, to say it right out, it's tough to deal with for Vitality, especially when you're facing Na'Vi that is playing such a slow-paced Counter-Strike style. What I wanted to see was some aggressive plays for Vitality, not letting Na'Vi play their style, sort of like putting pressure towards Na'Vi as well, and we just haven't seen that yet. The one time they tried was this round, and again, Cyro just missed the timing by a little margin.
Yeah, and just, I took an opportunity during that little bit of downtime during the save from the CTs to take a look at that B stream. I told you about the Renegades phase game. Yeah, we have a conclusion. Cover your ears if you don't want a spoiler, if you want to watch that VOD, but Renegades have triumphed over FaZe Clan. If my eyes do not deceive me, that is a huge result. Renegades beating FaZe, and not only that, they're 2-0 in the Legend stage.
That's very impressive. I do know Renegades were playing at a high level during the minor and also during the first stage of the major here, but then being able to beat FaZe Clan, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's a 30 frags or 27. Anyway, back to the one in hand. We have a very limited CT buy. Look at this, just to save weapons and maybe even a treat of a deagle for Apex.
What you want to do at this point is exactly what Vitality is doing. You're stacking up towards the side, hoping you can pressure Na'Vi into an uncomfortable situation. Problem is, Na'Vi's not biting on it. Flamey making sure to clear that area. And again, Na'Vi's playing such a slow and very methodical way of Counter-Strike that it's hard for the Vitality guys to pressure them into uncomfortable situations. I really do like and I really am impressed by the composure shown by Na'Vi in this matchup so far. It really does look like that they have prepared for this tournament.
Yeah.
And not as all these rumors were saying that they weren't.
Well, certainly so far so good for Na'Vi. A winner's game and 13-8 in the lead against a very shoddy buy from the CTs. I need to stop calling it a buy, of course. Just the scavenged weapons and saved from the round prior. Electronic, he's going to start his ascent through Connector. And Zywo just wide. Perfect from Electronic. Edwards on the other side of the map punishes Alex in ladder. MBK not long for this world either. And this is just too comfortable. They're going bowling. Just knocking them down, pin by pin. Apex does have himself an AK, no armor, and that's another for Na'Vi. Simple secures it. 14 now. When do Vitality get back into this game? What are their options here?
It has to be now. It has to be right now in this certain round. You can see on the money on your screen, especially on the left, that they're sort of limited. They can buy the orcs, they can buy the armor, but the utility is not going to be with them. So again, I would urge Vitality to go for something aggressive. You need to disrupt Na'Vi's gameplay. They're playing so slow, they're playing so methodical, they're giving all the space in the world to work out from, and when you give Na'Vi all that control, it's becoming rough for them to do anything. You can see on the face of Apex as well, he's a little bit left wondering, what can we do here, boys? And again, as I said, you have guys like Apex, you have Zywo, very aggressive types of players. If you ever were to disrupt Na'Vi, try to do something aggressive. Put pressure towards B, bomb side. Push B apps maybe. Put pressure towards A, make a play down towards slope, or go inside A apps and simply go for a heads-up duel and see if you can gain some of that map control that could disrupt the way Na'Vi is playing right now. Because if Na'Vi is just allowed to spread out on the map, play as slow as they were just doing, it's going to be super tough for Vitality to do anything for them to stop it.
Right, Jacob, I'm no body language expert, but those cameras on Vitality were not brimming with confidence.
No.
Apex looking relatively disheveled after what has been a dominant second half from Na'Vi. Kept things level on the first.
It's fun that you say it, because I remember when I was playing professionally myself, you know, playing against Na'Vi, it often felt like all the confidence you had was just being drained out of your body.
Yeah.
When you're playing them so slow, so methodical, you're always left in a position where you feel, I can't do anything on my own. And that's so annoying to play against.
So Na'Vi are the Counter-Strike warlocks, just draining your life slowly but surely.
If you want to get nerdy about it, then sure thing, Alex.
Yep. Looking to farm some soul shards for the raid tonight. Anyway, Na'Vi. They are just 2 rounds away from being so very comfortable. Be their second win, 1 away from the next stage of competition. Simple started things. It's Simple onto Zywo. We knew it would happen. And he even tagged him. Close. But not close enough, Edward. Catches RPK, and now Apex on the reaggress. This could be huge. That's the bomb loose. Alex and Apex, both the A's, are doing damage. And another one from Apex. Surely not. I think this is going to be perfect. 4 from him in quick succession. If ever there was a time to step up, it was right there from Apex. He needed to do that, and he does.
That was absolutely beautiful done by Apex. A great individual performance right here coming out of the Frenchman. That round was again perfectly played by Na'Vi. They spread out, they took control, they're winning the duels, but then again, the one thing they didn't take into account was Apex. He did not want to lose that one.
He did perfectly. Fazla, mega zaświetsko
I do not know why Electronic was not facing towards him.
No.
That's it though.
What a shot to
shot towards connection right there. That was beautiful. The awareness, knowing Simple was inside the AMs as well. Apex giving them another lifeline right here.
Oh, no bullets, no problem. My goodness, you could even hear that low sound for the last 2 kills. The last 2. Outrageous, okay. Apex came to play. Still an MP9 and a FAMAS, and they won the round. It's testament to how brutal Na'Vi have been on their T side.
Now this I like to see from Na'Vi, a set AP, changing up the pace, not taking that mid control, not playing the Na'Vi slow style. This is going to be a much faster execute than we've seen so far. Currently getting inside the positions, they're ready with the smokes. The guy is leaning up towards AFs as well, making sure he can burst out whenever the smokes comes in. This could be the round that decides the game, Alex. Not sure Vitality is ready to handle this.
It's going to be a question of precision for this execute. So much responsibility currently put on NBK. Apex is there to support, but from afar, here comes the close quarters. Edward, the first test. NBK passes, but goes wide with low HP, and Flamey's willing to trade on Tetris. Maybe a boost, trying to get Zywo into position to catch the cross, and it's enough. Oh, just narrowly misses the shoulder of Flamey. Has to worry about middle too. Alex, that's an important frag. Bomb now loose. Zeus? Does he have to pick up that bomb? It's so open. The smoke's dissipated. This is problematic. Numbers do favor Vitality, and RPK has ensured that, but it's all on Zeus. He doesn't have the bullets, does now. Fresh mag. Alex and RPK, either side, two angles, no way. Zeus looking for the 1 versus 3. He jumps, and so close. Happy screams from Vitality. They needed that. You said it determines the rest of this game, and it certainly is a step in the right direction. Vitality, just by the skin of their teeth, find 10.
They're still in the game, Alex. Again, a great defense from Vitality. RPK coming in with two crucial frags right there. Again, you saw Na'Vi setting up that Ago. It was very slow. It happened, I think, 50 seconds into the round, but nobody from Vitality had any map control. They didn't push mid, they didn't push BFs, they had no idea what was going on. All they basically did was just watching middle, and that's a problem for Vitality, I feel, right now. They're not feeling confident enough to go for those fights in middle. We don't see any flanks coming in from any of the players. They're playing too scared, they're playing too backhold, and again, they were winning this round, but I don't think they can keep doing that. They need to be more progressive, they need to be more aggressive and take charge of the game. Otherwise, I'm afraid Navi's going to run away with it.
It's quite the mountain to overcome. Margin for error deleted by Navi's previous ventures. 14 then to 10. So you can take a quick look at the scoreboard. Actually, let's see who's standing out. Flamey and Simple, no surprise. Win conditions, truly, for Navi. It's often 3 at the tip of your tongue at the desk, Jacob. Electronic, Simple, Flamey, and believe it or not, the list reads as such.
Saibu having a rough showing here, and I'm a little bit surprised by that actually, because he has been playing well throughout the first stage of the major, and also coming into the first game today, he was being very impactful. Now, he hasn't been able to find that impact today. That said though, the game is not over, and I have seen him make comebacks, especially during the first stage of the major. I believe Vitality was down against Greyhound 13-2 at one point, and all of a sudden he turned up and dropped a 40 bomb and made sure that they would win that game. So, it's not a guy that can't come back from a difficult start.
Admittedly, Greyhound and Natus Vincere, different kettles of fish. Let's see if Zywu can find form when he needs to. Vitality, of course, let's not forget, it was such a journey for them to even be here. Vitality, 4 open qualifiers, they get it on the 4th.
Yeah.
Open qualifier to minor, to challenger, to where they stand now, Legends, with 1 win under their belt.
It's not a bad showing at all. I think already now they can be proud of the progress they made as a team.
Bad smoke. What's that?
I have no idea. Neither do I have an idea of what Navi is doing right now. Simple on an SMG. You have Edward, Electronic, Flamey, all having a pistol, and then Zeus with the AK. Again, if you have the AK, you got to take charge. You got to be the guy who's the aggressive part of the team and making sure you get that opening. And that's Zeus' jobs right now. He's coming off a slope all by himself with an AK. Question is, can he do it?
NBK's org, Tiger style, and already finds 1. It's going to be problematic unless Apex closes it out, and he does, and we're all good in the hood. Edward trying to apply some pressure, but that's gone wrong. And we have ourselves a well-converted anti-eco. I say that, Electronic, what a shot.
Yeah, I do find myself wondering sometimes why Zeus is the one with the AK. In this particular situation, you have a guy like Flamey who's having a great game. You have Simple obviously on the team as well. You want to give the AK to one of those. They can be aggressive, they can be proactive, they can do the work needed to open up the match. Zeus, no offense, but that's not your role within the team. Your role is to set them up for success, not necessarily gain the success yourself. So in that aspect, yeah, sometimes you can question the bias coming out of now. I think a lot of people have been doing that recently as well.
They certainly have.
So it's called mine today.
Well, they've listened to you, Jacob. The AK in the hands of Simple and Flaming. Exactly what Dr. Pimp ordered.
Yeah,
Dr. Pimp, that would be an unfortunate name if you were a
That would be a horrible name, Alex. But why are they buying here? Why is Navi once again putting in money into this round? They're leading 14-9, I believe it was, before Vitality won 2 rounds in a row. And now, again, they find themselves in a situation where all they have is Simple with an AK and Flamey with an AK. And the money's not good either. You can see Edward is at $4,000. It seems to me like they right now are not communicating at all.
What happened here? My goodness, Jacob, you're not wrong. It's hard to make sense of, but perhaps Navi will do that for us on either ends of the map. 2 AKs stand to apply pressure to Vitality. Molotovs being deployed. In fact, that was the very last one from the CTs. They will not be able to keep them at bay with Flame for the next 60.
It must be a mistake. It's so unnecessary to do that. So I can't come to believe that that's a calculated risk by Na'Vi. It must have been miscommunication. That said, though, the round is by no means won by Vitality. This could go wrong for them still.
Yeah, bite your tongue, because full mid control given for what seems like free. Apex might have something to say about that. Starting to hold the window boost. That's his job. That's his responsibility. Not visible to ladder until, well, he walks away. Change of plan. It's not wrong to be looking towards connector, though. Keep your eyes on those AKs. One's just been taken from Simple. Great shot from Zywoo. Flamey's lost the AK-2. The first two deaths are the spearhead of the assault, but it's still working. Electronic. Zeus with the CZ, and now pressure at mounting. 19 seconds. It's the clock that's applying the most pressure, not even the CTs. Vitality, they have to stop that plant. They do. RPK from long downtown. That's not an expression. We still see the tag, though. Zywoo cuts Zeus down to size. With 7 seconds left, he has to plant it. I think Alex has done enough. 4 seconds, he's got time. Surely not the stab. It's Alex to finish it. Vitality are fully in this game.
They're definitely inside the game, and I think it's at the fault of Na'Vi right now. They're allowing them to climb way back in the game. Obviously, Apex with that round, that was a very key moment in this game. Had he lost that one, it would have been over. Now it's 14-12. Na'Vi taking a timeout, and that is a good moment to do it, because Alex, that buy we just saw right there, that was super, super odd. There was misplaced. It must have been miscommunication. It must have been a mistake.
I mean, if it paid off, we'd try.
2-on-4, especially against the best team in the world. Kirishima finds one, nearly a second, but Device is going to stand tall. The FAMAS able to trade out the aforementioned FAMAS for the AK-47. And Astralis off to a bit of a rip of a start, 3-0 already, with Cloud9 on the back foot economically.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're off to the races. Astralis haven't been in danger of dropping any of these rounds quite yet. It's still obviously very early on. And in winning the first 3 rounds and kind of establishing the money behind them, this turns into a very grindy half for Cloud9. And for a team that's been together for such a short period, I mean, you can just ask the question right off the bat, are they going to have enough prepared on train to be able to get those 4 rounds that they might need, the 5 rounds, to give yourself a pretty strong breathing room into the second half? Zelsis to challenge Box Halls. He's going to have a pretty tough time if that's going to be his role on the T side. Astralis is so good at giving so many different looks on the defense. Especially towards Box Halls. He's encountering the AUG there now, a couple times with the rifle, but eventually we've seen Astralis pull out aggression. We've seen the AWP from Device going up a ramp.
Glaive really playing with his food in A main, but also keeping the terrorists at bay. They don't want to protrude their head round the corner. Automatic breaks his neck on the way down of Pop Dog. And Dupree and Device continue to apply the pressure. It doesn't show like there's any signs of it being alleviated anytime soon. Flusher at least has control of the bomb, but everything else is stacked against him. And there we have it. A brisk 4-0 lead for Astralis. Cloud9 will have a buy. An Automatic with $6,000 should have an AWP.
Yeah, you imagine he'd bring it out in this round, and he will indeed. First thing he buys up. Full armor as well, going to be hurt on the nades, but that's not the big deal. His teammates have plenty of that to cover his deficiencies in that department. This is where, if you're a Cloud9 fan, you got to hope you see something promising in this round, because this is where you have pretty much everything you could want. 4 players, full utility, and AK-47's automatic with the AWP. What have we got? Looking for that upper ramp peak from Astralis. It's not going to come out quite yet. They haven't been tested. Zipnik's feeling very comfortable playing here alone in this round. One of the best inner bomb site defenders we have in the game. Device yet to get the AWP in his hands as well, but I think that's just a matter of him maybe getting killed so he can upgrade and change his weapon. Great utility damage. Zelsis down below half. Keo 29 taken away from him.
Exactly. When you have everybody on sort of primary weapons, you don't want to toss away an AUG or an M4. Naturally, if he goes down, or if one of his teammates do, he can drop that across and pick up an AWP for himself. But in the meanwhile, Cloud9 systematically going to be tossing some smokes onto the B side while the bomb on Ivy.
This is going to be a fake, and I imagine it's only Zelsis who commits. We've seen this on other maps as well. Faking a hit, a lot of utility, and yeah, there goes Zelsis. Keo's going to fall back towards ladder, and Glaive knows what's up. Peeks towards Ivy for the information. It was only Rush who would kind of make a play through the smoke, and Astralis is starting to put the puzzle together. 3 players outside now while this hit is stalled out by the smoke.
You can see the triple threat coming in from Astralis, but Automatic going to take one of those away. 30 seconds now for Cloud9 to make some moves onto the site and device. Plus may just batten it down, repel the onslaught. And Cloud9 are just getting no success whatsoever.
Csúcs. A 15, na. 15 valahogy a faszomba hozzá csak lém.
Where they could take advantage of it. So, despite knowing what's going on, they haven't been able to capitalize off it, and that's a big problem for Vitality.
The French in pursuit of overtime. Zywoo might have something to say, goes wide, he's got to worry about the trade, but Alex is there to keep him safe from short. That's good. Tiniest gap, I don't think he can even exploit that. The smokes, and that gives Na'Vi some freedom. Zeus knows it, look at him, he's storming up short. Who's there to receive? It will be RPK and Alex, should they commit to B, the bomb. Moving from T-spawn, perhaps in that direction.
We want to give some credit to Zeus right now. He's at 17 kills, as you can see, and I think he was at 4 after the first half, so he's definitely been stepping up in the second half. And as we also talked about during the first half, it was not necessarily him playing bad, it was just the action going on. And I have no idea what's going on right now.
We are live right now, right?
You want that up? Nah, take it.
Warm-up antics. As Simple and Flamey can't seem to agree with who's going to be taking that orb. Bogdan's Law, I believe it is. Flamey gifted it. Vitality with steely eyes. Look to hold on to an ASL.
Once again, able to save the smokes again, and that's such an annoying thing for Na'Vi right now. They have to go through it, or they have to wait down to the very last second of the clock, and neither of those situations is to be preferred by Na'Vi. So once again, Vitality is doing well. Alex pushing through this, but yeah, but he hurt him. He definitely hurt him.
Yeah, there's no secret of Zeus's location anymore. The leg crunch as he misses what seemed to be the window straight.
Is he going back towards B? Is this going to be safe? Is this going to be safe now?
8 seconds. Yeah, they're keeping hold of this and giving Vitality the third. It makes sense. I mean, if you think logically, I suppose, just the one needed from Na'Vi, and it didn't feel like that one.
Yeah.
Az nagy volt.
Jacob, you're not convinced by my makes sense statement, are you?
I'm just not sure why.
What was that round? I mean, I know you're supposed to be able to analyze, but can you explain any of that?
Yeah, I think it comes down to NBK once again saving that smoke towards A slope. Had he not thrown that smoke, they would have gone up.
Na most nézem, már kikapnak akkor.
Potentially won the round. Now that smoke coming down, they
Ide
have to
ettem
go.
egy bűnyát.
That's definitely not a situation you want to be forced into. So Na'Vi opting to save. I'm not sure if I
So they
agree with it. Yeah, but it's okay, you know, but this makes this round the key round. If Vitality is winning this one,
Hogy halom, végig nem egy arra.
15-14 round. So the game could be decided right here, right now, and it looks like they want to go for an
close.
angle, Alex.
No smoke from NBK this time. Instead
Ah, sértük ki a faszom.
Here they go, going wide. NBK passes the first test, but Zeus is there to punish.
No,
Apex
izé.
and Zywoo.
Malózni.
Responsible for this defense at this point in time, at this juncture. Apex is going to hear the steps of Simple. Simple no longer flash though, and that makes him all the more dangerous. Alex set up on CT, trying to draw fire that way. Backs are turned. Apex, this patience is surely not going to go well. What is this? Finally catches Simple. Finally finishes the job onto Edward, and we can all start to breathe again.
No, hát is jöttem, 10-14 bazd.
That looked a lit. I mean, if he lose a game off the back of that, Apex smiling now, he wouldn't be if that didn't get converted.
Kiírtam. Egyszer szerencséd nincs, tástvére, bocsánat. Azt üte. Vicc, bazd meg, vicc.
So
szépek. Kiégtem. Hát de bazd meg leblokkolnak, mert nem szokott egy faszomba bele. Nice, van egy offkolunk, faszom.
Come on, bro!
Mi van, na? Sorry.
Run.
Kibaszott luft.
I buy a flash.
Moving.
Ready, guys?
Yep, we can. I smoke city. Then we can go.
I'm throwing smoke.
Come on, go.
I'm throwing flashbang.
Fireball. Nice.
One headshot.
Come on. Green goes to the side.
Nagyon szép, még egyet is. Go palasz, baszod. Na.
Backside.
I am planting the bomb.
Good job, man.
Azt hittem, bazd meg. Nem lett volna planting, akkor megálltok.
Fuck.
I didn't from rush.
Take cam. Don't buy, blue, don't buy.
Regret this day.
Na hol megyünk, bazd meg?
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade.
No, he's on the connector, low. Connector. Too short.
Too short.
Guys, don't have the bomb.
Be clear, come back.
Yeah, but we don't have the bomb.
City one.
Firebox. And city. Just take the bomb and go B. No. Take the bomb and go B. Look,
Bomb
please
top.
clear. Okay, sir. Yeah, nice try, man. Very good clutch.
I'm majdnem. Ó,
We can now. on, rush P maybe? Buy P to 50 and flash.
Yeah. Purple, no, kurva anyád!
Purple! Come on! Come on! Come on! Nice. Forest.
One more.
One more.
Okej, akkor. Purple white point.
Now we can buy. Come on. One is 8. Come on, go. Go fast.
One side, one side, one side.
Come on, green and blue. Side, firebox. No. Green can drop me, okay? Or something.
Ah, give me gun. Yellow. Thanks.
Drop me, blue, drop. Thank. No, man. They're pushing cam.
One short coming.
Short. Okay.
One window. Window coming. Green. Boost me green. Window dead.
Short.
Nem van, amit nézetek.
My god, sorry, my bad. Come on, time, blue, time.
I know, we save.
No, we didn't must save. Because you are pushing.
Na, tudjuk-e venni, vagy mi van? Tudjuk. Muszáj venni most, nem?
Yellow, take gun. Yellow, take AK.
They're pushing ramp. This close one.
Aztán bassza meg még azt a flash-t is. Még a füstöt is.
One ninja, one jungle. Jungle AWP.
Nice try, man. Na, meghúzzuk egyet, bassz.
Go for Palace, I flash, and we go A.
We will make them cry.
Go for. Why you buy purple? Why? Go Palace. Do you understand purple? My god.
One very close.
Wait. Push. Come on. I flash and go. Come on, now.
Throwing a flashback.
Nice purple. You are so low. You are very low.
We will drive them from our lands.
Nice, he's pushing me. Nice, but more weight on T-spawn. Very good. Connector close and jungle close. He's on the right. Sit.
Under Palace. CT. Na, akkor most ekkózunk ki, hogy vegyük. Purple veszi. Ha van pénz, ha nincs.
Be safe. Let's go, my friends.
Could you drop? Blue. Thank you.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Nice.
I'm throwing smoke.
Come on, go B, go B, go B, go B, go B, take the bomb and go B, guys.
Boost, boost, come. Come, boost. Purple
Two
green.
guys pushing, two guys pushing.
I boost you. Yellow.
Yeah, one is win. What the fuck? Guys. Must hurry up. Nice. One guy T-spot. One guy ramp.
Last, go away. Is it, sorry, B.
Nice.
Last city, go B.
You have smoke. You have smoke. Blue. You have smoke.
I'm throwing smoke. I am planting the bomb.
City.
City.
Nice. Very good, guys.
Fasen. Ki van, passz meg.
I need chop. Thank you.
Aztán basszani az biztos.
I flash A.
Yeah, come on, I need.
One more.
That. Oh, green! He's on the side. He's on the side.
One connector.
And Django one. And second. Nice. What? City.
Nincs apja.
Nate.
Go ahead, Nate. You have smoke. Oh,
What the
this
fuck
is bad
smoke?
Yeah, this is bad smoke.
De ekózunk, nem?
Nice try. Don't worry, nice try. I'm pushing and so wait on the ramp. Come on, push ramp.
One very close. Blue very close.
One girl.
Still.
Nice. Connector. Just wait, it's green, don't push.
Ja, där passar de. Kipasztott rodort nem néztem az.
My god. My bad. There's 3 on A, so you can go B.
Try to plant fast, milyen gyors. Jaj, ne. Defaultot járnak és Na jó.
Hey, blue. Drop me AVP, please. I drop AK. Blue.
Can you flash me? A?
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Flash me.
Yellow, wait me, please. Wait me.
Stairs one. Nice.
What
Just
the fuck
wait.
is that?
Wait. Take this up. Just wait. No. No. Just wait, guys, don't peek. Have smoke. Up. Could you go to the ramp?
Save, please.
Why? You have 1 minute.
No
and
more.
3v2. Come on, go to the ramp, please, blue. That. Come on, faster! He's on the ramp now. He's on the ramp, maybe. So, Watch out. Seat. He's on seat. We don't have time.
Megoldom, ne?
Come on, let's go.
Hogy hol van meg?
Nice. Why you step? And this purple is so stupid. He buy every round gun. Every round.
Yes.
Every round.
Yeah.
And he die.
A scream.
Yes. Let us go.
Nice.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Abs.
Ja, där kan jag ju. Ja, pushing mid, top mid. On top mid.
One abs.
Purple, come on! What the fuck?
Ja, men de gitsin ezek.
Yeah. Yeah, Russian boy. Yeah, very good.
Let's go. Let's go. Throwing a flashback. Flashback. I'm throwing smoke. Terrorists win.
I buy kit.
Mhm.
Go, go, go.
Hey, pushing.
Hey, push. Wait, Pop. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Let's move out. Smoke.
The fuck?
Throwing a grenade. Decoys out.
We push.
Grenade.
Nice. Pablo, can you give info?
Bomb has been planted.
He's in a car. One car. No.
Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. What on? Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Grenade.
Yeah, A. Maybe on mid.
One
Middle,
more.
maybe. Don't peek orange. Right.
Ramp, last ramp.
Yep.
Nem kézzé. Próbálok egy Windows-tlan.
Move it. Move it. Laying down smoke.
Nice. One more.
I flash mid.
Yeah, I can. Come on. I flash him it.
Deploying flashbang.
Ah, fuck.
Where?
Under connector. Dead.
Yeah, he's died. He died. He's only one?
Yeah, I think.
Grenade.
Dead palace.
Plus 3 double zero.
Smoke.
I am alone and blind.
Take
One
off
is mid.
connector window.
One is mid.
Flashbang.
Where?
Underground.
Save off 50.
Nice.
Can drop
Can
you
I-
or playing?
Yeah, I play. Okay.
We are out of here. Smoke. Incendiary.
Hey.
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Side clear.
I'm flashing side.
Deploying flashbang.
Probably. Ramp.
Full.
Oh my god, sandwich. Help me. Help me.
Triple.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Sorry. My bad.
Orange can drop me something?
For Queen and Country, men.
Nah, okay.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
One more ramp.
Throwing smoke.
Hey.
Grenade out.
That's it. No.
Take AK, please.
Jag fuskit.
Give me AVP blue, please. I drop you M4.
Shotgun, please.
Let's go. Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
They're on mid.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Incendiary. Grenade out. Incendiary out.
Palas!
My god. He's on ladder room. Ladder. Blue, ladder room.
Roger.
Connector maybe. Nice. Connector.
Good motherfucker.
Can you? Yeah. Thank you, Blue. Could you just my up?
Roger that.
Me. Thank you very much, man.
Go. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Flashbang. Smoke.
Palas one.
Okay.
Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
One ramp.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out.
One more low. One Palas, one ramp.
Grenade out.
Last Palas.
Throwing smoke.
Don't push him, don't push.
Throwing flashbang.
He's low ramp.
Don't push, don't push.
That's a no.
Nice.
Can you drop me, please?
Roger that.
Give me AVP.
Okej, mindegy. Akkor
Thank you, man.
Killeci.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. There's throwing fire. Smoke.
Na mi volt amúgy?
Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke.
Hey, push.
Grenade.
Igen? Az bizony.
Incendiary. Grenade.
Gyerekek, azt ma szeretem. The fuck was that, guys?
We're really laying into them.
I go B.
Come on, chop chop. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire.
Med is baiting me.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Med.
Incendiary out.
2 guys on.
Grenade out.
One B upstairs.
The clear, lads. Smoke.
No. Maybe when Night. Top of mid. Up.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Mio force.
Don't pick him, don't pick him.
Ai que vez não. He's very low. Az. Tudjuk elvenni.
Move. Throwing smoke.
Can't pick mid.
Grenade out. Smoke.
That's what mid.
Incendiary. Throwing a grenade. Throwing a grenade.
I'm one.
I see under.
Nice.
Nice idea.
Thank you. Okay. This is ramp, man. No under.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
Orange, come to mid. Orange, come to mid.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Flash mid.
Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade.
Shot.
Throwing flashbang.
Shot coming. Nice.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Sure, nice.
Move it, son. Laying down smoke.
Can't orange. Pick mid. Pick mid.
Grenade. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Incendiary. Incendiary out.
One mid pushing.
That.
Throwing smoke. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Smoke.
Hey, B push.
Bomb has been planted.
One kitchen. Láttam, készített a konfejt. Sight.
Yeah, babe. So.
I go A.
Go, go, go. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Me pushing. What the fuck? He's pushing under. Connect. Connector.
One more connector.
Blue connector. It's A.
Sandwich. Faceit is egy...
Throwing flashbang.
Palace, I think.
City maybe.
Yeah, city maybe.
Ah, city not bad.
Nice man, I love you. I love you.
What the fuck? Cat.
Let's go. Incendiary out. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Nie, kurwa, puszujesz.
Palace AVP.
Roger that.
Palace AVP.
Roger that.
Okay.
Connector dead.
Yep. One more, two more connector.
Oh,
two more connector.
Last two connector. Kibaszott.
Nice.
One more.
Last guy low.
Sandwich.
Oh my god. He's low, he's low.
Nice.
Very good man. Thank you for game.
Okej, on check na nyárty. Nyárta, nagy csuda nyár. Rezult mennyi. Australis 16-0 arra várt a fiúk Lagnanyt. Ezt az enységet, az ilyen. Jesus hell. És a Navi 25-22, az hű, addig mentek. Nice. Liquid Chasey man. Decked overpass. Menj az állásra, hogy mi van itt. Én bízok bennük, hogy egy 50-et vérok. Méne.
time indeed here in Katowice.
Azt tudom, hogy csinálják.
Tram rolling on through, taking those last little bit of passengers onward down the line, where their ultimate stop is likely home. However, for us, we do have one more for you, and that is going to be a treat, I am sure of it. One more 1-0 match for the evening. It's going to be the Ninjas in Pajamas taking on Team Liquid. Nip trying to stay afloat as it is, and well, perhaps it's just about time for us to dive right into who the Ninjas in Pajamas are and what they're all about.
The last major, we were really close. We played a lot of good opponents. If we would have qualified, we would have been really, really happy. I think we played really good CS overall. We want to play as good opponents as possible, because I feel like everyone wants to prove that we're a good team and not just qualifying based on playing some lesser good team.
Egyet még, bazd meg, hogy menjek. Egyet még, hogy lát egy gyorsat. Itt. Jó, nyomta az a csav, az beontolom, és az is jó. Kamieniek, tak na najlepsze też. To chyba nie jest ktoś kołczoniki. Csinálják te. Nagy gyerekek. Nagy igazán az stream alításra annyit. Menjek még egyet. Azt csináljuk. Bízok az öreg népbe, az meg csinálják.
They are major winners and a legendary name in the scene. The Ninjas closely missed out on the championship stage of the London Major. Here in Katowice, NIP aims to make it to the top. And their opponents, Team Liquid. In 2018, they might have been in Astralis' shadow, but in the first tournament of 2019, they defeated the Danish Superstars. With new confidence and some of North America's best players, they look to crown themselves major champions.
Ninjas of Pajamas and Team Liquid here squaring off an overpass. We know the battleground, it has been set, but the parameters going in this one is one that we can start to walk into. Ninjas of Pajamas, not really held in the highest of regards as of right now, but they're certainly making a case for themselves. They did trip a little bit earlier, but they ultimately did find success. Chad, what is it that this Nip Magic is going to need in order to cast itself?
Last time we spoke about these guys on overpass, it was Rez and the likes of Dennis over towards that A-bomb side on their CT side being the most pivotal force. They need to stop any, I guess, early aggression from this Liquid side, and we did see Liquid earlier being...
Na most nézem, bazeg, már akkor hamarabb kikapnak egyet dolgokat itt.
One of the issues I have with the Ninjas is they're so indecisive.
Yeah. When you watch NIP on T side, they kind of just run these spread out defaults, and they find themselves getting picked off a lot, which is the problem they ran into against Vegas Logic. Full max aggression kept happening to them. But I think most importantly, the one thing to look out for NIP is that they like to take duels.
I believe. A gyerekek, azt mit adnak elég? Kókesne nászapos. Az igen. Ez értékes lesz minden esetre.
Right here. Kill. Hi.
We will make them cry.
Hold on.
Játszok. Nem hallom.
Valamit nézünk ki, aztán.
Ja, igen, aztán mindjárt végez, jó fél óra. Kb.
Go B. Go wall B.
Let's go. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
That was a joke.
One HP. Nice.
Nice.
Good job, dude. Okay, let's control.
We will defeat the mercenaries. Flashback.
To B.
I'm throwing a flashback.
To B.
I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke. I'm throwing smoke.
One HP mid.
Go away. One A.
Flashback. I am planting the bomb.
Ja, fast. Let's go. Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. Smoke. Grenade. Throwing fire.
Be clear there.
Hade doktorn inte fast.
Let's go. Let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing smoke. Planting.
Left. Door.
Door. Stop shot on run, man.
Forward! Flashbang! I'm throwing a flashbang!
Just one. We saw one.
Car. Nah, maybe so you can do Min bombad ser ju hela fass.
Counter-terrorists win.
Drop. ده مش
We shall rule the day.
Thank you. Info. Mid one low.
I'm throwing smoke. Grenade.
ده
Smoke.
Man, please. Why you die me there? Stop play like a silver, man.
Counter-terrorists win.
Like kozunk.
We must move. Throwing a flashbang.
Min.
Grenade. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Counter-terrorists win.
Crossfire var det på.
drive them from our lands.
Bomber long blue.
Man.
Oj, nej. No. Gå i gjort, gå i. Jag är harmon.
Nice smoke. You die. Nice. Two souls on like human.
Go, my brothers.
It's alright, bro. You planted. Look, fuck you, dude.
One under. Nice green.
I'm lagging. GG. GG.
Go.
What was?
Watch out, sniper. Molotov. Smoke. I am going to plant the bomb at B. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Big, come.
He's watching me, don't kill him.
Mitä tästä?
Look at tunnel play. No, purple. Look at window. Window. Oh, fuck my... Good job.
They shall regret this day. Sniper! Smoke!
Man, what the fuck? Go! Go! Nice bait, yellow. Oh, nice aim, man.
I'm
GG.
fucking blind, shut up.
GG.
Keep sleeping. Aish, no. Jo, tens knipne. Also saying, ik knip.
Let's go, my brothers.
Knip dan kop die chunk af vast.